Good evening, everyone. My name is Hannah Collier. Today, I will be informing you on how to kid-proof your home. How many of you want kids in the future? Having kids comes with responsibilities such as keeping your home safe. A safe home ensures everyone can sit back and relax. If you want kids in the future, learning how to properly kid-proof your home is a wonderful way to avoid injuries and allows them to move freely. I'm expecting my first baby in May, which requires a lot of research and how to kid-proof my own home. It also involves the help and guidance of other experienced moms. Today, I will show you how to choose the right cabinet locks, how to install them correctly, and perform safety checks. Let us begin with which locks to buy. According to the Kitchen Cabinet Kings, choosing the right product is necessary. There are 3 types of cabinet locks to consider. You can choose from magnetic, spring action latches, which this one does not have a spring, but it works the same way. And a sliding lock, which can go on bigger knobs on your cabinet. Which, by the way, this is my makeshift cabinet. Julie Hewitt, mother of 2, said in a personal interview to make sure the product is not too difficult to use. She suggests checking how hard it is to open and close the cabinet door because you don't want your locks to be too hard for even you as the adult to open. Then look at the safety ratings of each of the products. Lastly, ask yourself, do you like how it looks? Now that you have chosen the locks that you prefer, let us move on to where to install them. Placing the locks in the right place will make sure they are more useful to you than an inconvenience. In a baby-proofing article from 2013 titled Baby-Proofing: How to Install Safety Latches on Cupboards, it is important to know exactly where to place the lock so it functions correctly. First, if you take one of your latches, which I'm going to choose the spring action latch, it's got 2 components to it. You'll need to line it up with the door, like so. And you can always measure this out with pencil or whatever's convenient. And then you'll need to line it up where it will meet, so where the door will catch. Because obviously if it's over here, it will not work correctly. And if it's over here, you want to make sure you place it where the door will latch. For a lot of the safety latches nowadays, there are adhesive options. So there's little stickers you can peel. Or you can screw with screws. Using screws might be sturdier than just using the adhesive. Once you have properly installed the locks, it is time to perform safety checks. It is a good practice to test the locks on your cabinets once they are installed to ensure they work properly. You will begin by closing the newly installed lock on the door. So we'll take the same spring action lock. And once you have installed this, you'll want to open and close it to make sure it's doing the proper job and locks properly. And you want to make sure you can get into it as an adult easily, because if you cannot, you might want to consider a different lock. In a 2024 article by Katie Doman in How to Baby-Proof Drawers and Cabinets states that you should check your latches and locks regularly to make sure that they still work. Look to see if the lock is still where you placed it. For example, if you put it in and you adhered it, or you screwed it in, you need to make sure it's still there. If it's moved, you'll need to make sure you change that. Open and close the cabinet door to check if you can still open it. See how easy it is for you. And then you need to test whether your child can open it. Of course, with adult supervision. Always with adult supervision. Once the lock has passed the test, relax and enjoy your kiddos. This evening, we covered how to choose the right locks, install them properly, and test their safety once installed. Kids are a joyous journey that is unlike any other. Yes, there are many unknowns to having one and raising one, but there are also more blessings that come from them. Safety and protection becomes second nature when you step into becoming a parent. It is a beautiful part of life that I cannot wait to enjoy. Thank you for your time and have a lovely evening.